Why is everybody moving to Brooklyn? Today we'll discuss why the prices in many Brooklyn neighborhoods are more expensive than in Manhattan. This video is sponsored by Storyblocks. I got the idea for this vlog from an article I saw in the New York Post. All 14 of those neighborhoods were in Brooklyn, including Park Slope, where Adriana and I moved back in October 2020. I like this quote: "Living in the outer boroughs is what you did to save money, but clearly that's not true right now." And the article cites many obvious factors like the amount of new developments, how there's a lot more green space, like this gorgeous park right here in Cobble Hill. They're attracting young buyers who have accumulated wealth from startups or IPOs and aren't so price sensitive. Even with tech stocks and crypto down, people are always really curious how so many can afford to buy these $1 to $3 million new developments all over Brooklyn. What many forget is that New York City has always been a draw for the top 1% of earners, for the top 0.1% of earners. It's a playground for them. Food, entertainment, everything at their fingertips. It is so easy to sell out new developments in Brooklyn for that reason alone. This is Veranda Place, considered one of those hidden streets of New York, which makes you feel like you're in the mid-19th century. It was originally a mews, which means that horses would be coming down this alley right here. Absolutely gorgeous street right in Cobble Hill.
Even looks like this could have been horse stables 100 years ago.
Random thought, maybe all the amazing Brooklyn pizza has driven up the cost of living in this borough. And if you missed our top 5 Brooklyn pizza you must try before you die video, which just came out, what are you waiting for? Priorities have changed a lot as well since the pandemic started. If you only have to commute to the office 1 or 2 days a week, why do you have to spend all that money to get an apartment in Manhattan? I talk about the beauty of Brooklyn all the time. I'm just walking on a random block here in Cobble Hill. Just, look at this. There is a clear draw to why Brooklyn is getting as expensive as Manhattan right now. Another reason Brooklyn will always be expensive is because it's very popular with people who want to start families. The schools are good here. You get more bang for your buck on apartment size as well. A question Adriana and I have received countless times is, are you gonna have kids and live that Brooklyn parent lifestyle? And I wanna thank the sponsor of today's video, Storyblocks, for helping us make this announcement. One thing that I quickly saw about living in this part of Brooklyn are the many families with young children here versus Manhattan. And whether or not we wanted to take the plunge into parenthood was something Adriana and I have long discussed. When Adriana finally showed me the positive pregnancy test, I reacted just like that. About 2 minutes later, because I'm such a type A personality, I was scouring my insurance for the best OBGYNs in Brooklyn. And that true story I just shared is why any video creator needs a Storyblocks membership, so you can get access to the over 1 million assets in their library to help bring your vision to life. Check out Storyblocks and sign up for their unlimited all-access plan, link down below in the description. You won't regret it. But now it's time to make this announcement really real. Today, we had our 20-week ultrasound.
I've been hiding, guys. I've been hiding this one too. Now you know. That's why I was gone from YouTube, social media for like 3 months too, and now we are back. If you follow my channel, you can see how my office used to be. I'm gonna get rid of that bookshelf, and the changing table is gonna be right here, and I'm gonna have a rocking chair right there. The crib is gonna be in a room. So I think it's a perfect space for a baby right now. We'll see later on.
Big question I think we're gonna get is, was this planned?
I know, you probably wonder if this was planned. And yes, it was planned. Like, we decided to do it last year.
I think after our trip to Greece, we realized, all right, we've traveled the world a lot. Let's settle down. We're in the perfect neighborhood of Park Slope. There's a lot of inspiration around here. I feel like we pass more people with strollers than single people.
Oh my god, yes. You see strollers and kids everywhere. And we always knew that we wanted kids. We just didn't know when.
We took a trip to California and Mexico specifically to surprise our parents with the news of the baby, and their reactions couldn't have been any different. You could stop asking when we're gonna have a baby now, baby Barr. October 2022.
Oh my God. You can stop asking when we are going to have a baby. Now.
Is it a joke or is it
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Look inside. Look.
Oh, there's another thing here.
Baby boy or baby girl?
Boy.
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 Don't travel too much, you know, in the second half.
Hug her too.
Wow, we are really stunned, but
Yeah.
we are happy.
Yeah, very happy.
And they were like, is this a joke? And we were like, no, it's not a joke. But they couldn't believe us. They really thought it was a joke. And I totally forgot that it was April's Fool. I was like, why do they think it's a joke? And I was like, oh, I get it. So it was really funny. Me costó meterla.
Cuéntame bien.
Ay.
Surprise.
Yeah.
I think your parents reacted exactly the way I expected them to react.
Yeah, they were very emotional because it's my dad's second grandkid, but it's my mom's first grandkid. She was very, very emotional in that video. And I think they already gave up on us. They weren't expecting it at all. So that was a big surprise for
I've
them.
already told a lot of friends and family about this, and many of them ask, are we planning on leaving New York City anytime soon, having a kid?
We are not living in New York City. But we see a lot of parents around here, so we want to believe that it's a good area.
We have time to see what this is like. I think with one kid it's manageable. I think if we decide to have a second kid someday, that's where it can be a little tougher. But maybe some of those Brooklyn parents watching us, tell us in the comments, give us some tips. I'm curious.
Yeah, I think it's everything about the neighborhood. I don't see myself having a kid in the village, for example.
No.
But for me, I think Brooklyn is a little bit calmer. You don't see a lot of tourists around. Not that I don't like tourists, but sometimes it gets too crowded.
We love you tourists.
No, actually we missed you a lot when you weren't here. But I think it gets too crowded and it can be overwhelming with a stroller, with maybe a toddler like walking. So I think this area is perfect for it. But we're excited. We're ready for this, for a New Yorker to come.
And maybe I'll be able to finally do some videos on the channel about things to do with kids, because I didn't feel qualified, and it sounds like I'm gonna have some qualifications
Yeah, you
pretty
got
soon.
a lot of questions about like what to do with kids, and we were like, we don't know because we don't do things with kids.
Exactly.
But now maybe we will.
Yeah.
I'm planning to be back on my YouTube channel, so you follow to my YouTube channel. I'll make a video soon. I was gone because I wasn't feeling like very well, and then we were not hiding, but we wanted to announce it like together.
We feel an enormous relief just getting that announcement out to the world. And if we got you pumped on Brooklyn, in this video right here, we eat at one of Brooklyn's best kept secrets, 3 different sandwich spots that only locals really know about. So make sure to watch this video right after.